Hey there, Saints. Pastor Dave here with another weekly devotion for you this Wednesday. Hope you're doing all right today. I'm going to start us off with another quick reading from David Kuntz's Quiet Mind. This is a meditation about trees. I go among trees and sit still. Wendell Berry. Is there a better place to go than among trees to sit still? They seem to foster stillness, quietude, and reverie. Think of the trees you have known, specific ones that you remember from past times and places, or those in your life right now, perhaps right outside your window. Reflect on them for a moment. Here are some reflections of my own. In the backyard of my childhood home in Ohio was a flowering plum with dark red leaves and rough dark gray bark growing next to the garage. I would run toward it at breakneck speed, grab onto its lowest limb, swing up to the next, then up to the next, then brace my foot on an awkwardly protruding branch that had a little give to it, which would push me to the last limb and thus to my destination, the porch on top of the garage. The journey was one flowing movement, ground to roof, the plum tree, the vehicle. We ate the plums, too. The flowering plum outside my window now looks nothing like the other one, but it reminds me. Another memory. Two giant, were they oaks, maples, grew so close together that my grandfather put up a swing between them with long ropes stretching far up the towering trunks. We would swing there for hours. Another memory. It was a delicate palm tree, just the right size. We saw it beside the road in Cali, Colombia, and quickly agreed with the owner on a price. We dug it up and took it home and planted it in our living room, which was, in that climate, partially open to the sky. The little palm thrived, contrary to all predictions. I wonder, is it still there? Trees can make you still. Stillness can bring memories. Climbing, swinging, planting. Saints, do you have any trees in your life that hold fond memories like those ones? I can think of several for me, actually. I can think of the trees on the playground at Donald L. Ream Elementary School, where I went, trees that I would climb during recess and invariably get in trouble for. I can think of the trees in my own yard at home when I was growing up, the tree that we used as one of the bases for pickleball games that we would play with the kids in the neighborhood and just running back and forth under those branches. I remember the tree outside my house in Sacramento and helping my brother climb up on my shoulders to get him up onto the first branches so he could climb, and then him going way higher than my mom was comfortable with. I remember the tree, well, the one in my front yard right now. It right now is the time of year that its leaves start to change very quickly, and it just explodes into color. I can remember how this tree has grown just in the 8 years that we've been here. It used to be about half the height of the house. Now it's towering over the roof. I can think of so many trees like that, and even some trees from fiction, from games or from stories that I've loved. There are trees, even not real trees, that hold some powerful memories for me. There are trees in Scripture as well. Trees come up frequently as holding great meaning. There's, of course, in the Garden of Eden at the beginning, there is the tree of the knowledge of good and evil that is central to the human story. There is the tree in Revelation at the end, the tree that grows up by the river where the waters are flowing, and this is called the tree of life. So you have bookending Scripture, trees at the beginning, trees at the end, and then all throughout there are important trees, and even the cross that is referred to as a tree. I wonder, do you have trees in your life that are meaningful for you? Do you find trees or forests to be places where you can experience quiet and stillness? I think for me, they certainly have been, but also they've just been a great metaphor or a great image, because the tree it's steadfast, it's sturdy, it's something that provides shade and shelter. Many types of trees provide food, provide fruit. So the idea of a tree is even more than just the specific trees that I have known and loved. Where do you have trees in your life that communicate something of God's peace, providence, plan, design? Where are the trees that allow you to sit and be still and to reflect on who you are and what is important to you? Saints, that's your devotion. Hope you'll have time to consider that this week. Hope you are doing well, staying healthy. I will be praying for you. Hope you'll keep praying for me, and I will see y'all again soon. Take care, Saints.